International agreements and treaties. Work permits issued under trade or cooperation agreements between Canada and partner countries. Typical examples: professionals in listed occupations, intra-company transferees, investors, traders, and eligible spouses under agreements such as CUSMA, CETA, CPTPP, the UK-Canada Agreement and CUFTA. Provincial and Atlantic pathways. Work permits tied to provincial or regional initiatives that do not require an LMIA. Typical examples: provincial nominees approved for work permit support, workers on significant investment projects, exceptional or unforeseen event responses, and the Atlantic Immigration Program. Youth mobility. International Experience Canada, LMIA-exempt work permits for young people from partner countries under working holiday, young professionals and international co-op categories. Significant benefit to Canada. LMIA-exempt where the worker's presence delivers a clear social, cultural or economic benefit. Typical examples: entrepreneurs and self-employed owners actively operating a Canadian business. Intra-company transferees, executives, senior managers and specialized knowledge staff, including startups opening a Canadian branch, emergency repair technicians for out-of-warranty equipment. Key workers in the production stage of film and television. Reciprocal employment. Arrangements that let foreign workers take roles in Canada when Canadians get similar opportunities abroad. Typical examples: coaches and athletes, performing artists and crews, academic exchanges for professors and visiting lecturers, and residential summer camp counselors. Research and co-op placements. LMIA-exempt permits for researchers and for secondary or post-secondary co-op students placed with Canadian employers or institutions. Competitiveness and public policy. LMIA-exempt permits that support Canada's economic, linguistic or public interest goals. Typical examples: francophone mobility outside Quebec. Post-graduation work permit holders. Spouses or common law partners of qualifying high-skilled workers, subject to current policy limits, spouses of full-time students. Postdoctoral fellows, medical or dental residents and research fellows. Family members of some in-process economic class applicants. Academic award recipients. Innovation-focused pilot streams, where in effect. Charitable or religious work. LMIA-exempt permits for genuine charitable workers and for religious occupations serving a faith-based community. No other means of support. LMIA-exempt permits for people who must work to support themselves while their status is resolved. Typical examples: refugee claimants and persons under an unenforceable removal order. Permanent residence applicants in Canada. LMIA-exempt permits linked to specific in Canada permanent residence classes. Typical examples: spouse or common law partner in Canada class, after meeting eligibility, live-in caregivers under legacy pathways, protected persons and certain humanitarian applicants, including eligible family members. Vulnerable workers. LMIA-exempt open work permits for workers facing abuse or at risk of abuse, and in some cases their family members, to let them leave an unsafe employer. Humanitarian reasons. LMIA-exempt permits for special hardship situations. Typical examples: destitute students and holders of temporary resident permits valid for at least 6 months. PR facilitation and bridging. LMIA-exempt permits designed to bridge or facilitate permanent residence processing. Typical examples: bridging open work permits, startup visa applicants, certain Quebec Selection Certificate, CSQ, holders in or outside Quebec, and select community pilots where specified. Quebec-specific paths. LMIA-exempt permits that reflect Quebec's distinct selection system. Typical examples: foreign physicians coming to work in Quebec, some CSQ-based categories, and Quebec investor or self-employed pathways where work permit support is provided.